John Higgins here, Mortgage One. Happy Monday. So, a lot of information out last week. So the Federal Reserve met again and raised rates 25 basis points, pretty much as we expected. It looks like there's going to be some more rate hikes coming. That's mostly based on that just blowout jobs number we had on Friday. So there's some good news with regard to interest rates. You know, we're down quite dramatically over the last 4 months. So we're looking at rates again that have been settled in somewhere in the 6 to 6.5% range. With this jobs number that we just got, so the consensus was just for a couple 100,000, and we exceeded that by a factor of over 2. So it doesn't look like rates are going to make a big run lower here over the next month, let's say, or 6 weeks. We'll have to watch some of the data. Inflation looks to have peaked. As we've mentioned, month after month, rates, the inflation rates just continue to fall, and that is the biggest enemy to interest rates. So that's great news that inflation seems, at least on the good side, to be under control. The service side, a little bit hotter, and that kind of leads into that jobs report that we got. So lots and lots of jobs created in January. That's great news for the economy. As I've said before, we need people with jobs to buy homes, right? So even with elevated interest rates, I think people will become kind of more normalized to these rates. The shock that we had last year when rates doubled and went from 3.5 to over 7 was very unnerving. So all good things with this report. It looks like the Fed is going to raise rates another 25 basis points in March. That's pretty much a guarantee. And then after that, we'll see. They continue to say they're going to push the Fed funds rate over 5, and any rate increases after March would do that. But we're nearing the end of that. So lots and lots of good news out there if you're talking to your clients about where rates are now compared to where they were just a couple months ago. And then, of course, with these jobs numbers, that is great news. So have a great Monday. Call me if you need anything.